What is going on, YouTube? It is Aqua's back with the final boss fight of Dark Souls 3. This is our first attempt. As many of you know, I was planning on playing through Dark Souls 3. The first playthrough with a friend, the second playthrough solo, and we just beat the final Lord of Cinder, or Soul of Cinder, whatever you want to call him, the final boss in Dark Souls 3 on our first attempt. I have to say that this is, I wanted to say that the Abyss Watchers is my personal favorite boss fight just because of all of its different, I guess, dynamics and everything to it, and how fun it is. There's 2 health bars, you know, and then it's like part of the fight, you're sitting there and you're fighting this one guy and another guy shows up and the third guy shows up and the third guy's fighting for you, and then as soon as everyone dies, you get into a whole other boss fight and he summons the power of Cinder and everything. And it's just a whole other boss fight. This one is literally the same exact way, almost, except instead of being 3 of them, there's 1 of them, and he's the ultimate badass. Sometimes during the fight, he summons the power of Gwyn, the first Lord of Cinder, to actually aid him in this fight, because that is how much he wants to kill you. His weapons have like so many dynamic. It can go from a long sword to a short sword, to a great sword, to a spear, to a axe. He's literally this final boss is literally the ultimate legitimate badass of a boss for Dark Souls 3. This is probably the best way to end the series, that on top of the Nameless King. I seriously think that this boss fight was so much better than the Nameless King fight. Just because the Nameless King fight is difficulty, like not a lot of people are going to find it difficult, but I find it difficult. But I want to have fun. It's my main reason for being here, playing the game. I want to challenge, like Skyrim, fun game, but there's no challenge, even on the most hardest difficulty. In this game, there is no difficulty level. Things get rough, I'm just going to have to deal with it, because that's how this game is. See, this is him summoning the power of Gwyn. So I just think this boss fight is awesome. Like I seriously love this boss fight. I'd love to go back and play it again, but the only way that I'm gonna get to play it again is if I continue on with my New Game Plus, which I have, which means that I'm gonna be uploading every single boss fight on my second playthrough solo, and I'm actually thinking about taking this knight character and re-rolling his stats and turning him into a mage, just because it sounds like fun. You know, try different things, but I might make a new character first, just to see if it's even worth it. So I already did New Game Plus. I'm already there. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the boss right here. And there is the end of playthrough number 1 on Dark Souls 3. I've got the final cutscene, I guess, for you guys, where I linked the first flame. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm back, by the way. As you can tell by this video, I went camping over the weekend, but I'm back now. More videos for you guys. Enjoy the linking of the first flame, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please enjoy final cutscene, this awesome, beautiful game. Alright guys, well honestly, I think that's probably one of the best ways to actually end out a series and end out a wonderful game with great story, great fights, all around awesome game in general. There's the Dark Souls 3 logo popping up any second now. I just want to thank you all for tuning in to watch my video. Remember to come back for some more. Thanks for watching, guys.